Чё ты тут расселся? Чё пялишься? Блин. Это я зря сюда, наверное, перенеслась. Надо было сначала все облазить. Ну, судя по музыке, мы все умрем. Этой хрени еще что-то за спиной. По газону прошлись. И так напакостничаем. Что-то это как-то все нехорошо, нет?
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the counselor's assistants. Commander? Commander?
Понимаете, что как бы атмосфера такая, что...
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
Да нет, я не про то, что символ величия, а про то, что сейчас нас пошлют, обвинят в том, что это мы сломали маяк, маяк. Просто они тут все маньяки. Оу, уже? Нет, я не готова, не надо. Блин, еще платить заставит.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place.
Да пошел ты.
You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else
Фиг
to
вы
add,
расиста.
Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Ах ты наглая скотина, я найду тебя, я
This
убью
meeting
тебя.
is adjourned.
Отстой. Вот отстой. Просто отстой.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain.
You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Так.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Отлично.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Так, ну хоть выпьем.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Не хочу делать оценку.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Так.
You and Saren have a history.
Я просто хочу проверить одну версию.
But I saw how he operates.
Я тоже.
No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Как среагируешь?
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Я тоже.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way.
Так, Харкин.
Saren doesn't even look for another option.
He's
twisted,
You
broken.
don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked a lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Так, и
I want to know more
Спектра.
about the
They're not
Spectres.
your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent... They tend to operate outside the law. Do whatever it takes to
Вы
accomplish
хотите,
their
чтобы
goals.
я стала Спектром?
The Council just turns
Нормально.
a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
А если он
What
за
happens when
рамки?
a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Это закон вообще.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100.
Это
But
много.
the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Да. Ладно. Ладно. Все плохо. И я думаю, что дальше будет только хуже. Но это мы уже будем узнавать в следующий раз. Всем большое спасибо. Надеюсь, вам понравилось. Всем пока.